Assalamualaikum and welcome to our group presentation. My group will explain about the firefighting active. This is our team. My name is Alama Sarah and my other team is Shari Sazwani and Siti Hawa.
What is an active fire protection system? Active fire protection, which is AFP, is a group of systems that require some amount of action or motion in order to work efficiently in the event of a fire. Action may be manually operated like a fire extinguisher or automatic like a sprinkler, but either way they require some amount of action.
What causes fire in shopping mall? Firstly, electrical issue such as short circuit. Second, mall restaurant kitchen. For example, in a food court, there are someone who cook food and maybe a fire can happen when they forget to turn off the fire.
There are 4 classes of fire, which is Class A, Class B, Class C and Class D. Class A is for ordinary solid combustibles such as paper, wood, clothes and some plastic. Class B is for flammable liquids such as alcohol, ether, oil, gasoline and grease, which are best extinguished by smoothing. Class C is for electrical equipment, appliances and wiring in which the use or non-conductive extinguishing agent prevent injury from electrical shock. Don't use water. Class D is for certain flammable metallic substance such as sodium and potassium. These materials are normally not found in medical center. Fire hose system. The hose system is a firefighting appliance consisting essentially of cabinet, hose support, manual stop valve, lay flat hose with couplings and shut-off nozzle. Dry riser. What is a dry riser? A dry riser is a system of pipework and valve that runs up through a building. The system allows firefighting to easily access water from each individual floor of the building. Function dry riser is to help firefighters easily access water on all floors and compartments during firefighting emergencies. Wet riser. The wet riser are designed for zonal distribution of water according to height of building. These risers are connected to fire pumps separately provided for this purpose in the building. A wet riser must be provided near the enclosure staircase. The pipe fitting should be approved, make and quality by the. There are many types of sprinkler system. Wet pipe contains water and are the most common type of fire sprinkler system. Dry pipe filled with pressured air or nitrogen rather than water. Deluge has unpressured dry piping and open sprinkler head. Foam water to extinguish fire in building. Reaction contain pressured air or nitrogen instead of water. Operation intend to either control the fire or suppress the fire. Sprinkler classification. Sprinkler based on release integrable, part melting of automatic metal or chemical opening sprinkler under the impact of heat. Glass bulb sprinkler. The breakage of the glass bulb due to pressure from the fluid enclosed within causes glass bulb sprinkler to open in response to heat. Sidewall sprinkler. The sidewall sprinklers one side half parabolic water distillation. Conventional sprinkler. The ground and the ceiling of the designated protection area are the targets of the sprinkler water distribution of the conventional sprinkler.
Portable extinguisher is to control or put out the small fire. A portable fire extinguisher's gross mass cannot exceed 23 kg in its design capacity. What method of fire extinguishing? We also can use dry chemical powder that has provided at the mall for emergency case. It's also suitable for all classes of fire that can cover the burning material in a thin layer of dust and isolating the fuel from the oxygen in the air. The function is to halt the chemical reaction that caused the fire. The dry chemical powder contains monoammonium phosphate, potassium bicarbonate or sodium bicarbonate, that's same with the baking soda. The next video, I will show you about how to use portable extinguisher.
So that you're able to discharge the extinguisher. A. Aim. Aim the extinguisher nozzle at the base of the fire. S. Squeeze. Squeeze the lever to discharge the extinguishing agent. Releasing the lever will stop the discharge. S. Sweep. Pointing the extinguisher at the base of the fire, move the extinguisher from left to right or back and forth in a sweeping motion until the fire is out. When the fire is out, continue to watch the fire to ensure the fire does not ignite once again. If the fire comes back, repeat the pattern.
This is portable extinguisher color code. We have 5 color code for portable extinguisher, which is ABC dry powder, carbon dioxide, water, foam, and wet chemical. The ABC dry powder, water, foam, and wet chemical are suitable to use on wood, paper, textile, and others, but the carbon dioxide are suitable to use on flammable liquid. This is the types of fire detector that you use at the mall. Firstly, smoke detector. Secondly, heat detector. And thirdly, is a flame detector. For smoke detector, it has low-dissolution detectors that has tiny amount of radioactive, the material that is strictly shielded and electrically charged or ionized, the A molecule positioned between the two metal plates. For heat detector, it activates when a heat-sensitive element's temperature rises as a result of conventional heat from a fire. We have 2 types of heat detector. The heat detector is set to the temperature, and the heat detector can set the temperature. Flame detector. The identifier red light released by a fire is detecting light from a fire, then out the sound as a siren. Certain types of light, including visible, ultraviolet, and infrared, are produced when a fire starts.
In this mall, they have fire alarm system and fire hose rail. So, what is fire alarm system? Fire alarm system is a built-in system that detects and alert residents and emergency personnel to the presence of smoke, fire, carbon monoxide, or other fire-related emergencies. It required in most commercial buildings. It includes smoke detectors, heat detectors, and manual fire alarm activation. Fire hose rail are strategically placed to give a fairly accessible and regular flow of water in the event of probable fire. They are appropriate for high-risk situations including schools, hotels, or factories. Hose rail can come in lengths of 30 meter, of 90 mm, and 25 mm hose. It made of either metal, fiberglass, and plastic. It can be used for wood, textile, furniture, or plastic. They must not be used on electrical fires or flammable liquid. Before using the hose rail, it is best to know how to use them. So here are the right steps and technique. Firstly, turn water onto the hose rail by operating the control valve. Secondly, remove the nozzle from its bracket. Thirdly, proceed to a safe distance from the fire. Next, turn the water on by operating the nozzle. Then, direct the water at the base of the flames. Last but not least, extinguish the fire by sweeping action. These are the types of active fire protection system that need to be activated. They have 2 types of system of firefighting, which is external firefighting system and internal firefighting system. But in this mall, we use internal firefighting system. So, in this internal firefighting system, it has 2 types, which is residential premise fire protection system and industrial fire protection system. But we use industrial fire protection system, which is high velocity water spray, medium velocity fire spray, foam, dry chemical, powder, carbon dioxide, portable fire extinguisher, and fire alarm system.